Hello everyone, welcome back to BAC Aviation. Today we're doing the review of the Aeroclasics 1/400 scale Tarom BAC-111. So excited to finally get this model. I've been wanting a Tarom BAC-111 for probably almost 2 years, and I finally got it. I got it at a great price. I won this at an auction from a seller who puts a lot of items, and when I saw this I knew I had to get it. I got it at a great price. In total I think it was almost $30, which is insanely good price, especially for such a rare model that's hard to find. I think in the time I was looking for this model, I only saw only like another one Tarom BAC-111, so really excited to finally get this model into the collection. And before we get into the review of this beautiful model and the box, of course, I want to say a little interesting fact about Tarom. So Tarom was the only the BAC-111 is a very interesting history. Of course, this, as you know, the BAC-111 is an English plane, but a Romanian manufacturer. There was a small localization of manufacturing of the BAC-111 in Romania during the Soviet era, and Tarom was bought these BAC-111, so they were produced in Romania. And the idea was for building the plane was to manufacture BAC-111s and then transport them to the Soviet Union, the Soviet China, North Korea. But in the end, it failed and was only delivered to Romanian Airlines. I know that Tarom was one of the operators. I believe also Romanian airline LAR also purchased BAC-111s. I don't know if it was purchased by Tarom, or I don't know, but Tarom was the largest operator. And it was just really interesting that the BAC-111 was produced in Romania in very small numbers, but really cool. I believe 18 units were produced of the BAC-111 over there in Romania. So really cool aircraft, and a pretty important piece in aviation history, and especially in British aviation industry, because it was produced in other Soviet countries. So that's really cool. So without further ado, let's get into a review. Let's start with the box. Here we have the classic Aeroclass box with the heritage British Airways, British Aviation. Here we have the Tarom with the plastic, as you can see inside. With here is some pictures of the BAC-111 with the British Airlines Career 111 with the 1/400 scale. Here at the side we have, of course, the Aeroclassics website. With on the side it shows the BAC-111, like the blueprint. And here is the BAC-111. Very nice. And here's just like the other side. The back of the aircraft has the British Airways Heritage luggage. This was the Series 2 aircraft. So it shows the BAC-111, Comet, Super V. So Series 2 was the BAC-111, the Trident. Series 1 was all they have a Comet, the VC-10. So that's really cool. So without further ado, let's open this model out of the box. This is actually going to be my first Soviet era livery Tarom plane. I right now have the new livery Tarom, so really excited. Before we actually unbox it, I have one thing from the Soviet days from Tarom. This is actually a vintage stamp I found in Romania when I went last time, of the Tarom BAC-111. This one, I believe this was in the 90s Tarom color scheme, so it's really cool. So without further ado, here we go. Here's the plastic cradle, and let's open them up. This was, does it say this was the, okay, good. Let's open them up. Looks like the box got kind of, cracked during transportation, but let's hope that the airplane itself. Let's take the model out of the box and, wow. Let's make sure nothing is broken. And there we go, the absolutely stunning Tarom BAC-111. This is absolutely beautiful model. Wow, I do have already, I have a BAC-111 from Aeroclasics, but my goodness, is this look absolutely stunning. Let me put the model back into its, let me put the cradle back into its box, and we'll get into the review of this beautiful BAC-111. I am so excited to finally, I'm just so happy to get it. Recently, there's been a lot of Tarom planes being produced. I believe the 707 and the Il-18 have been produced in, of course, the Soviet colors. So really happy that we've been seeing more Tarom colors. I really want to hope to get the 707 and the Il-18, so I can do a Soviet era model airport update. This model actually doesn't have a stand, so I was expecting to have a stand because my other BAC-111s do have a stand. So I'm going to put it on the box. And there we go. Let's zoom in the camera. Let's put the camera inside. And there we go. There we have the beautiful. Let's see. I'm gonna see if it's pretty good. Y'all can see it. And here we go. I think I should put the camera a bit closer. Sorry for the delay, but I want to put it a bit closer so you can get it better. And of course, Apple doesn't do anything where you can see that well. So there we go. Let's put the stand right here so we can, and there we go. Here's the beautiful Aeroclasics 1/400 Tarom BAC-111. And we're gonna get into the view. Here we have the beautiful BAC-11 nose with here the cockpit windows. Over there we have, I can't read it right now. It's obscuring my view. Let me just try to see if I can see it. It says 111, very nice. Over there we have the Tarom. It's like a little bird, I guess, with the L1 boarding over. And here is the window with the little red stripe of the aircraft, very nice. Here we have Transporturile Aeriene Romane. Air transport, very nice. Looks like there's a bit of paint bubbles here, but I'm not complaining all. Here is the beautiful Rolls-Royce engine, very nice. Here is the registration of Yankee Romeo Bravo Charlie Echo, with of course the Soviet flag, the Romanian socialist flag. Here we have the horizontal stabilizer with the APU over there in the back. Transporten Ariene Romane. I can't, I think, let me see the printing on this. It might be Transporturile Ariene Romane. Okay, very nice. Okay, looks like the printing is done. It's been done well. Here's the back view of the aircraft. Very nice. Doesn't look like any paint scratches, and I'm extremely happy that nothing was broken. Here's the right side of the view. Very nice, as you can see. Here we have the right door with the overwing exit with Tarom again. Here we have the where's the cargo doors of the aircraft, right there, as you can see, the two cargo doors. Very nice, really happy with it. Looks good, and doesn't look like over there on the right side, I'm sorry, on the left side there is a few paint bubbles, but that's not really anything to complain about. Here's the front view of the BAC-111, as you can see. Again, very nice, nothing looks to be broken. And if you can see an overwing view of it, you can see that they have the registration on the wings. That's very nice. Here we have the registration under the wings, as you can see, with the two main gears, with of course the with where the gears go, of course, and the engines with the exit door in the back. And of course, here's the front landing gear of the BAC-111, which was done very, very well by Aeroclasics. Overall, an extremely good model. So excited to get another Tarom model airplane into my collection. I love Tarom. Again, my nationality is Romanian. My parents were Romanian, so I always want to collect as many Romanian models there are. There's actually not that many. I just really love the Soviet era airplanes. This of course not Soviet, but it was very important part for Tarom's fleet and also Romanian history in aviation. And I'm really happy that I got this model, and especially at that awesome price, and definitely would recommend this model to any collector. In the future, I hope to secure the Aeroclassic. I believe they made the Airbus A310, and I hope to get the Aeroclassic 707 and IL-18, but you never know, I might find another one of these models. If I ever catch another one of these Tarom models, I'll definitely buy it again. But overall, an extremely beautiful model, and happy to add them to the collection. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Go check out my other content if you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching this video, and have a blessed week, y'all. Let's go, roll the outro.